Well, how's it going, JDM crew? Got beautiful JDM sunset on this early winter day. I mean, technically it's still just the end of fall, but it's getting really chilly. And what better way than to warm up with a nice, beautiful JDM classic. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm John from JDM EXPO, and we feature inventory on our channel here. And here we've got a good old Skyline, the Kenmeris, the much earlier editions. This is what really set the tone from the 60s and 70s. And then later on, you know, we had the GTR come back in the 80s. But let's have a look around. She's absolutely beautiful. Well, of course, we're just going to have the good old walk around here so you guys can see the exterior. So the Kenmeris have this fastback design, and you can see we have some nice over fenders, look pretty good. The offset on these wheels kind of keep it pretty flush. It's very popular styling. And you can see it is a staggered setup. We've got wider tires in the back. You know, it is rear-wheel drive and absolutely gorgeous. Just have a closer look at these lines here. And of course, start off with the interior here. Just look at this. Door panels are good. This one actually has the AC unit, so you have heating and cooling there. Normally you just have the fan and the heater. For a lot of these older ones, cooling AC was kind of a later option. Even though they did have the technology, it was relatively new in car format at the time. And as you can see, we have these classic Recaros. Original AM radio. Momo steering wheel here. And you just see that interior is fantastic. Headliner's in really good shape too. Some Bose speakers there in the back. We'll go around over to the driver's side, then we can have a look under the hood as well. Just look at that. Don't even have to set this up, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'll just pop the hood now and we'll get to it in a second. Oh. Actually looks pretty good with that sunshine, so pretty good timing. And of course, on the clock, we got about 82,000 kilometers. You'd have to check with our sales team. I'm not sure if that's original, if it's rolled over in the past, but a lot of them that we've been finding, yeah, they actually are genuine kilometers. So, you know, and usually we're able to verify it due to the inspection process here in Japan. So, you definitely ask them about that. Just absolutely beautiful. Got that front lip. And we'll have a look under the hood here. Look at that. With those individual throttle bodies, and it looks like the setup is kind of in the middle. We don't have the super long stacks or short stacks. Short being more responsive, longer being for more horsepower. This is kind of in between with that tuning. They'll have little screen filters on there. Try to keep any debris from getting in there. And those are Mikunis, so nice JDM carburetors. Here, get that L20. So it is a GC111. Looks like a either OEM or just older style radiator. So this one is a bit more original than some of the other ones that we've seen, because a lot of the ones we've gotten tend to have certain modernized upgrades. Here we do have an older style coil going to the distributor, and of course some more modern ignition wires there, Ultra 8. So we got some silicon wires there, so it can deal with the heat, so that's good. Not sure what type of core this brand uses, so probably check that out. But runs really smooth, so that's nice. There's a fuel filter over there, an electric fuel pump. So some originals, some modern, some vintage upgrades. You can see the fuel pressure regulator. Very nice. Alright, and let's have a look at the trunk area here. And of course, got the little carpet on there. And as you can see here, fuel tank, nice. And there we go. Got some little tubing there. Some of the ventilation, and of course, you know, different gas lines going places. Got some other wires. So, all in all, pretty good. Got about a half tank in there right now. So as you can see, it's looking pretty good under here. I mean, come on, this is 45 years old. And they definitely took good care of it. And we got good old trusty spare tire. So yeah. Not all that where it needs to be. But I'm pretty sure they'll be babying this, whoever gets this. So yeah, still pretty fine for 40-some years old. So it starts up nice and easy, and it's still relatively cold too, so pretty awesome. If you're interested in this or any other vehicles, contact our sales team, info@jdm-expo.com. They'll be able to let you know any details you want to know about this or the shipping process. This is well over 25 years old, so it's definitely eligible for transport into the US. And yeah, if you're interested in any of their cars, definitely check out our other videos on this channel. And some of the older ones are just pretty basic informational. Any of the ones in the past year that I've been doing, we'll be able to do the walkthrough and everything just like this. So yeah, and any questions in general, inquiries about other vehicles, also direct those to our sales team. And if you instant message us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, all goes to our sales team. They'll be able to get back to you within 24 hours. Probably the best way is by email, because they can answer all of your questions and keep track of all the details, you know, don't get lost in all those IMs. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. It's a little bit chilly. I'm going to be heading back to the office. Going to be putting her back. And yeah, just looking for a new home. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.